Olds Grizzlies Junior A Hockey. For the Olds Grizzlies, TKFM 96.5 radio and Olds Community TV team up to bring you the Olds Grizzlies Game of the Week.
Saturday, ahead of the Christmas season, the Olds Grizzlies and the Brooks Bandits. We'll see if either of these teams are in the giving mood here tonight. The Grizzlies trying to take 2 points in the standings from the first place team in the South, and this one begins with Olds winning the face-off at center. Franz back for Miller up the board's far side. Speed to the Grizzlies line is O'Connor trying to split between the defenders. It's knocked away from him, but right to Perkusic, and he gets a shot away, and Chapman has to make a tough save early. It's off his blocker and up and out of play.
It's got to feel good for the goaltender to make a good save, and it was kind of a knuckleball, but he made the save, and he's in the game now. For the Grizzlies, had to make a couple of good saves there, although they're not registered. He was there when needed.
6-4 on the shot clock after that Bandits power play, Hugh. It's now 12-4. The last 6 shots going to Brooks. Back behind the net, backhands it up the boards, out to center. Olsen fields it off his skate to his stick, left wing. Great pass front of the net. Here's Noski. Chance right in tight. Olsen scores. The first one may not have gone in. The second one for sure is in. It is Chase Olsen and the Grizzlies who take a 1-0 lead. 10:38 remaining in this first period.
Did it go out across the line first with Noski? For good measure anyway, Chase Olsen finished it off.
Referee trailing the play a little bit there as it went up, and the shoulder of Davies and up in the air. Real tough to see if it was in or not, so you might as well make sure.
Who cares, as long as it went in.
So Olsen, I think, will get credit for that one. The goal comes at 9:22. Bandits win the faceoff at center. No sooner. 5:45 left to go first period. Holds up 1-0. Bandits with a 13-7 shot advantage. Face off to the left of Davies in the Brooks zone. Bandits win the draw. The referee running in the way on the near side, and this clearing attempt by McCrory goes into the Bandits bench, and McCrory gives the referee an earful. Near corner, Grizzly zone. He catches up to it, then tries to get away from Goranson. Makes a great pass out front. Carl driving to the net, crashes into the crease. Pile up in there with Chapman. Grizzlies start away to center. Linnell will get up and dump it down, and Davies will make the save. But Chapman, is he just picking up his stick? And he's stretching out the shoulder a little bit. He had Carl there, and Kletke will pick it up. Now skate up the right wing side, over the Bandits line. Cut off along the boards by Shane Bear. In comes Malott. He lost it to Noski. Noski rink-wide pass from Miller, moving right in. Tries to go high far side and just missed. McCrory, and it's out to center. Sutter for Olds. Now little touch pass from Olsen to Noski, who comes in and rips one high short side, but a glove save by Davies keeps the Bandits down by just one. Now the Grizzlies able to steal it and feed it ahead, and Wyatt Noski on a breakaway. Noski moving right in, tries to go blocker side, and Davies makes another big stop off of him. Well, he tried to go glove hand a moment ago, tries the blocker, and Davies says no both times. Now caught between the save there by Davies. Maybe a couple of opportunities for the referee to potentially call penalties against the Bandits. Neither one called.
Well, we're a long ways away from it, and we saw it.
Work it across the zone, but time will expire on period 1 before they can move ahead. It is 1-0 Olds over the Brooks Bandits here after 1 period of play at the Sports Complex. Both those teams with 22 points tied for 5th place. Puck dropped in, second period underway. Goranson will just flip one down the ice. It is right on goal, and Davies will hang on to it. Back to the line. Lodermeyer shot will get through. Chapman is able to cover it up, and then he gets spun around as he tried to reach for that one. It didn't hit the paddle of the goal stick. Looked like it was up on the handle. Easy for me to say, above the blocker, and so he had to really reach with the glove hand, and it was loose. Had a shot blocked. Bandits get it again. Here's Malott moving in, backhand score. If that hit the stick of the Grizzlies defender there too or not, it was Kingston. One of those, and across the Grizzlies line, into the slot, takes the shot, then a glove save is made by Chapman.
Again, the goaltender Chapman didn't give the shooter much room. He took away most of the net and had a nice glove save.
Bandits have tied things up here. 1-1 our score now in the second period of play. Connolly as well. Bandits to the front of the net and a pile up, and down goes Chapman, and the net is off its moorings. The puck stays out, and the linesmen break things up there in the crease in the Grizzlies zone.
All right, but he sure made no effort to get out of the way of the goaltender.
Well, Chapman is with 1-1 score here, 14:36 left second period. Face-off be in the Brooks zone. Plotnikov ready to take the draw for Olds. Is Connolly down the right wing into the Grizzlies zone. The shot, the save is made by Chapman, and then Holzer able to tie up a rebound chance there at the near post for Austin Wright. Man, another shot. Holzer with him again. And Wright stays on his skates, still has the puck to the front of the net. Connolly in alone, shoots, scores. Bandits take a 2-1 lead.
But still, the Grizzlies are in the game. They're only down by one. There's a period and a half to go.
Fourth goal of the season for Connolly, who came after win the face-off. And now it is Parker Fu moving in from the right point. Rebounder Select scores 3-1 Bandits as he lights the lamp for the fifth time this season.
Well, the Grizzlies got
2 goals in a 30-second span has put the Bandits from a 1-1 tie into a 3-1 lead. And the goal for Select coming at 7:10. Wyanoski back to the point for Goranson. Goranson with a shot. Olsen turns and fires and scores his second goal of the game. Chase Olsen cuts the Bandits' lead in half, and it is now Brooks 3, Olds 2. Looked like Olsen was just trying to deflect that, but he caught it on his stick and then just turned and swept it low along the ice, and it had Davies out of position. Win this defensive zone draw thanks to Klessens. Back from Miller around his net. Now a pass for Brown out ahead to center. Kerner steers it down the ice. Select and O'Connor. O'Connor on the give and go, driving to the net. Gets a chance. The save is made by Chapman, and then he appears to be a little stunned here after that as the puck goes back the other way. He made the save, and now the Bandits send a long pass up, and it's a breakaway for Lodermeyer. Right in on Chapman, goes 5-0 and scores, and the Bandits are up 4-2.
I think Chapman would like to have come out of the net because obviously favoring in his arm.
Goaltending change here as Ben Giesbrecht is going to come in. Bandits back to the line. Point shot blocked by Goranson as he struggles to try and keep Perkusic away from the front of the net. Did a good job there, and now as Wright circles the Grizzlies' goal, it is off its moorings, and we'll get a stoppage in play. 4-2, Brooks leading, 6:53 remaining second period. O'Connor from the left point shuttles it back down low for Lodermeyer. There's a breakaway goal this period. Now a wraparound try, and he and Baird both got a crack at it, and time expires. And the Brooks Bandits up 4-2 here in Olds after 40 minutes of play. We'll be back. Brooks up 4-2 now as we go to the third period of play. The Bandits for Olsen going around the net, wraps it around at the far post, and it bounced up and then was knocked down and covered by the glove of Josh Davies, and Davies has this one. Chase Olsen trying to get his team right back in this one here early in the third. Plotnikov on this face-off to the right of the Grizzlies' net. Along the boards. Back behind the Olds net, Holzer and Kingston are there. In comes Pereira for Kingston. Out to the far post with a backhand try for Kingston, but that's knocked down and covered up by Giesbrecht. So 4-2 Grizzlies trailing, 14-19 remaining in the third period. And it's unable to convert on the power play. And now Franz wins the draw back. He skates it to the Brooks line. Hands off for Noski. His shot is blocked. Second try is a stick save by Davies in behind the Brooks net. Noski now battling with Gorley for the offensive zone draw here for Olds. And off of the face-off, Tier Thompson carries the puck around the Bandits net, puts it right out to the crease. Franz reaching for it. It's poked away, and it will come out of the zone. Wheels away up the right wing to center. He's got Plotnikov with him over the Bandits line. Centering try. Riley Smith gets a backhander away. Not much on it. Davies steered it to the corner.
He forced by his moving his feet. He forced the Brooks player to take him down. Penalty. Now the Grizzlies have a chance to score.
As it's poked away by Perkusic and down the ice, and that will allow Wright to get it to the bench, and then Perkusic nearly stole it from Giesbrecht, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Leading 4-2, 8:33 left third period. No scoring in this third period thus far. The Bandits get it out, and now Pereira down the right wing side on a 2-on-1 with Noctegal taking his time, moving middle of the ice, gets the shot away in tight.
Almost 8 minutes to play left.
friends come together. Now Ursulak able to headband it to Parker Fu. He's got a one-on-one to the Grizzlies line with Sutter, who does a nice job to stay right with him and sweep it off of his stick. From him, Wright grabs it right for Connolly at the top of the crease, and Giesbrecht is able to close the pads in time to make that stop.
Giesbrecht is standing tall. The shots are now 50-19, and he hasn't allowed a goal since he came in as the starter went out with an injury. So
to the face-off circle for Miller, couldn't settle it down. Baird will use the glass and flip it down the ice, and now Malott striding after it. Brown able to reach though and poke it away to the corner angle. Baird up from the point to the front of the net, wide open in front. McCrory backhand score, and it is 5-2 for the Brooks Bandits with 4:38 left in the third period.
I mean, the goaltender's played really well. He's come in a difficult situation and has played really well. But this is
down to just over 4 minutes left now. 4:14 left, third period. Baird he skates it to center and gets drilled at the red line for his efforts to get it across to Ursulak. Draw one by Franz. Connolly of the Bandits to the end boards after it. Now Wright comes in to help him out. Connolly gets knocked down by James Miller, who picks up the puck, settle it down, but Baird does, and Shane Baird turns, fires, scores. Bandits go up 6-2 with a minute left in the third period. Bandits able to tack on another one here at 18:58, so they were up 4-2 going to the third period. They get the goal from McCrory at 15:22, and then Shane Bair with this point shot. Not sure if that was redirected in front or not. We'll wait for the official announcement, but it comes at 18:58, and it's a 4-goal advantage for Brooks. The last time the Bandits were here at the sports complex. It's 6-2 tonight, 12 seconds left. Grizzlies get it to Kerner off the draw. It doesn't come out on the first try, and now a second attempt does get it out. Gorley and Kerner pushing and shoving. Bandits move it to the side of the net. The linesman separates Gorley and Kerner, but down in the near side corner as the horn goes, Miller and Kingston have to be separated. And the Brooks Bandits have now won 16 of their last 17 regular season and playoff visits to the sports complex in Olds. They take this one tonight 6-2. We're back to wrap it up with the